Hello, Royal Mithril here once again, yeah, finally. But I've kind of had a lot on my plate lately, so before we get into the action, a quick bit of an update on how things have been going with me lately. Let's roll the footage. So as you probably know, some of the biggest news is on Monday I had to report for jury duty. Yes, we have a very lovely local courthouse. Local for me meaning about a half-hour's drive away, at which point I had to be up there by 8:45 in the morning. Gods, that wasn't fun. So, in we go to the courtroom where I am a prospective juror. Yes, I got to sit there through about 3 hours of legalese. Much fun indeed. Thankfully, however, my personal experiences meant that I would have been a bit biased in the case, and as such, I was let free. Yay! Once I finally returned home, I downloaded the secret key on Pokemon Platinum. Meaning, at long last, I was finally able to get all 5 special forms of Rotom. Yes, I'm that obsessive.
I love appliances!
Me too! So one final note before we actually get to the video proper, a lot of people have been messaging me asking if they could talk to me on Skype. Unfortunately, I'm really not set up for that. I do have Skype, however, I also have satellite broadband. It's really about the only choice we have around here in the middle of nowhere. Satellite broadband has a nasty little lag on it that makes using Skype and doing online gaming next to impossible. As such, I only use Skype in rare occasions, and then I have to switch over to dial-up, which isn't much more reliable. I really have no options for cable broadband out here, or else I'd have it, believe me. So, unfortunately, if you want to talk to me, you're better off just using text methods, emailing me, messaging me on YouTube, leaving comments, things of that nature. So, I think that brings us up to speed. So, now, at long last, the part 2 I promised everyone. Enjoy! Right, so let's go around and see how easily things go if we use weaknesses. Still taking no damage, but let's go. First up, Venus, who is weak to the photon missile. This fight can actually be a bit trickier just for the delay that the photon missile has, and for what a complete spaz Venus is, as usual. Whoa, that was a near thing. Alright, next up is Jupiter. Jupiter is weak to the bubble bomb, which also makes this fight go a lot faster. Yeah, you can't hide on the ceiling anymore, can you, pal? The wave pattern of the bubble bomb can be a bit unwieldy at times. Sometimes you can accidentally get it stuck traveling along the wall. Oh, like that. That's about the only irritating part about the bubble bomb. The rest of it, very easy, and my but that made that fight go faster. Okay, next up we have Mars. Oh yeah. The normally useless salt water, which also tends to be a bit useless in this fight. Due to the firing rate, it makes doing this without getting hit very difficult. Come on. Oh gods. Yeah, when he starts doing the rapid-fire bombs, that's where it really becomes a problem. You can't just shoot them out of the air anymore. Alright, next is Saturn. Another fight that gets sped up by using the electric shock. The problem, you have to be close enough to use it. The nice thing, it can stun him out of using the... it can't stun him out of that, but when he uses the black hole, you can stun him out of it. Like so. Hata! But the only problem is sometimes you can get stuck using the shock longer than you mean to. Okay, now Neptune. And it's time to finally show off the Spark Chaser. I love that weapon. It's probably one of my favorites, actually. I just really love the design of how it works. And it kills Neptune fast. Okay, now for Pluto. He is weak to, oh yeah, the Grab Buster. Okay, yeah. This fight goes a lot faster too now. Just still gotta watch out for his little break dash waves there. And of course those. But the rest of it, simple as you please. There we are. Okay, Mercury is weak to the black hole. You do have to dodge more grab busters doing it this way just due to the unwieldy attack pattern of the black hole, but it slices off a quarter of his life every time. Definitely speeds up this fight. Two hits already halfway gone. Nice. Okay. One more hit should do it. Goodbye, Mercury. You've gotten enough screen time. And finally we have Uranus, who is weak to the break dash, which makes this fight actually harder than doing it Buster only. The problem is the break dash can only function so long as you are solidly on ground, and as you can see, every time he jumps, he shakes the screen. Doing so actually makes it hard to hit him with the break dash. Thankfully, there is that little invincible grace period after you hit with it. See, that's what I mean. It makes it tough to hit him. When he lands, it'll shock you right out of using it. Ow, bugger! Come on. Alright, fine, I'll get you on this pass-by. Goodbye. And Terra, as we know, is weak to the Deep Digger, but apparently he wasn't interesting enough to revive. Right, so that's that then. Oh yeah. One rather nasty thing I did find out Mercury can do. Alright, so that pretty much takes care of the questions. Just time to fight my S-Tank? Seriously? I had no idea Mercury could do that. So there you go. All 8 Stardroids defeated once again. We've shown it this time both with Buster only and with their weaknesses. So, what have we learned from this experience? The Stardroids aren't exactly the toughest group in the Mega Man history, so I give the Stardroids Rematch a 4 out of 10. The only one that can tend to be a bit difficult to deal with is Venus, just because he's kind of unpredictable, really. Whether he's going to do the short jumps or the tall jumps, you can never really tell, but he's no quick man. When you're using weaknesses, some of them get a little harder, most notably Mars. Trying to hit him enough times with the salt water is pretty tricky to do without getting hit, actually. But all in all, this one really wasn't all that hard. There isn't much else to say on this one because you've seen me defeat the Stardroids before, just not all at once. So I'll pretty much leave it at that. 4 out of 10 for this. So, we're getting close to the end of this game. All that's left is Dr. Wily, and then finally Sunstar, and that's it. So, hopefully those videos will be coming soon. Hopefully I won't be getting any more calls for jury duty in the foreseeable future. And we can get this out of the way. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Fare thee well.